There are loads of ways to grow your money, but not all of them carry the same risk or reward. So I like to think of them as a scale from relatively safe and steady to high risk, high reward. At the lower risk end, we've got index funds. Honestly, this is where most people should start. You're not trying to pick winners, you're just buying a slice of the whole market. Like the S&P 500 I mentioned before, you don't need to check charts or time the market, you just let it sit there and grow quietly in the background. Then there's real estate. That could be rental property if you've got the money, or REITs if you haven't. REITs lets you invest in real estate without buying a property. It's kind of like buying a small share in a building with a bunch of other people. In the middle is skills. Learning a skill that makes you money is hands down the fastest return on investment you'll ever see. I'm talking about things like copywriting, editing, sales, coding, anything you can actually use to bring in income. Unlike stocks or property, no one can take it away from you. However, it does take more time to learn, and that's why it's higher up the risk scale than the other two. Further up, we've got online businesses. Stuff like drop shipping and selling digital products. These can pay off big, but they take a lot of effort and you've got to be ready to fail a few times before you find your feet. Then we get to individual stocks. I know it's tempting to try and pick the next Tesla, but unless you've done your homework and you really know what you're doing, you're basically just guessing. So if you're going to do it without learning the specifics, keep it small and treat it like a hobby, not your main strategy. And right up the top is alternative investments. I'm talking Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs, gold, wine, sneakers, you name it. Can you make money with these? Absolutely. Can you lose it overnight? Also, absolutely. I've played around with some of these, but I never risk more than I'm willing to lose.